we have Bret Painter.
Yes.
And you are the president of Guidance Aviation. Great to have you with us.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Now, you two have kind of teamed up on something really cool this year.
It was really
on the
great.
holidays.
Yep.
So your helicopter took Santa Claus to visit the YEI people.
Yes, it was a spectacular event. It was our 4th year in a row of doing this. It's a great teaming up with Bret and YEI and being able to bring Santa Claus in. The kids there absolutely love it. The expressions on their faces and the smiles and everything was absolutely great. And it was great that we could do it because priceless.
Yeah.
It was great that we could do it because it was touch and go there for a little while. If you were, the weather was not great, and then
the weather outside is frightful.
It was.
Well, coming from the North Pole, now somewhere he got to you, and then you helicopter him over, or did you pick him up at the North Pole?
No,
that's a long ways away.
The reindeer brought him in. We had some feed for him, and then we stored him in a nice warm hangar. And
why did they not go instead of the helicopter?
They had a feeding thing, and it was the union. They have a union, reindeer union, and they had to take a union prescribed
and besides,
break.
they have a big night coming up tomorrow night, and so they kind of need to.
Well,
so here he is, here's Santa Claus visiting the Yavapai Exceptional Industry people.
You can see how shy our group is, and they're very.
Santa, they're sitting on his lap.
Ashley, you just can't. Oh, wait.
So how did they react, Brad? Was this something for
it's
them?
one of the blessings I have is to be with this group, and pretty much the same jokes work every day. And so likewise, this is about the 4th year that Santa has come by helicopter, but it's all new every year.
Right.
And
hey, they're sort of like me. You can tell me a joke 3 times before I can actually remember what the punchline was.
That's why you do
it's
so
like
well
I know I heard it, but
Yes.
So yeah, these are my folks. These folks are awesome. Workers, hard workers, and then they get a little break. And I mean, for them to have Santa visit, that
it was huge. It was huge.
You were there, Brett?
Oh, I was there, yeah. And when it was time for Santa to leave, it was a little heart-wrenching.
Wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Oh, Santa, don't go. Santa,
really,
don't go.
I got one more thing I got to do. Could you give Brad an Adobe brick, please? And it's
So
great.
they gave him their Christmas list and everything?
I had one. I saw, Bruce. I said, Bruce, you going to say hi to Santa? He goes, well, I really can't. Why not? Well, I'm pre-diabetic. You're
what?
Okay.
Sometimes we're not sure how our situation is.
Right.
Oh, it was great. It's great. And it was since 8 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday's weather was very dicey. The big storm rolling in, and the ceiling was down, and I love listening to all this pilot talk. These guys are so great, and the ceiling is down, and the old 125, wind's coming in from the, and we go to Plan B. Yeah. And then we go to Plan C.
No, I think we can make it.
And then it goes back to Plan A, but let's say Plan B. And I think 11:30 it was no go. 11:40 it was go.
It was go.
And I mean the skies parted, literally. The storm
here's the
blew
cool
over.
thing too, is that Guidance Aviation didn't even have to paint their helicopters.
Oh no.
The helicopters are red.
Yeah. They are the red
perfect
sleds.
This
is of course our YEI's Ruger Air Park Industries, our North Prescott Air Park shop, where all the picnic tables come from. And everybody enjoys their YEI picnic tables and benches and the duets and the garden boxes. And it's also where we blend all the birdseed for our buddies at Jay's Bird Barn in Sedona, Flagstaff, and Prescott. Mixed with precision and pride by YEI. So that's one of our 3 production and training facilities, but it's out at the air park. Convenient to our Paulden and Chino families, and of course North Prescott. And our neighbors are Guidance Aviation, and Dave Roy serves on our board of directors.
So it was a natural thing for them to say, we can get Santa Claus over there.
See the choppers all day, in and out all day, and Guidance is a world-renowned operation, high-altitude guidance helicopter training school. So we see the guys all the time. But to have Santa come, and they do it over the hill. Over the hill. Look at this. Is Cody has drawn the Santa. This was from last year's visit, and this was Cody's present at Christmas yesterday.
Oh,
and,
look!
That's you guys are going to see that picture again because that's going in the county fair. And Cody took that off the. You can try to get some enthusiasm from these guys. Trying to get some. A little something going. It's hard.
I think you could use that for your logo too, probably.
Well, that's going to go. You're going to see.
Now, besides hauling Santa Claus, you guys do all kinds of things during the year. I mean, you take water and supplies out to our firefighters.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we worked with the with Arizona State Parks and taking the water and the tools and the boards and everything up to the Hot Shot Memorial for the Prescott 19. We helped with that. We do all kinds of cattle herding in northern Arizona for the cattle ranchers.
And you
up
started
here.
tours, I think, in Sedona?
In Sedona, we started tours October 6th. We opened up there, and that's been going great. It really has, and we're still offering a 10%, or I'm sorry, a 15% discount for all Arizona residents.
The deal just got better, 5% better.
Yeah, and if I stick around for a little bit longer, it could go up.
We could get more.
Yeah, I
and
get
we
excited. I
haven't even
start
had any
giving money away.
eggnog this morning, so I'm not sure. No, but it's just a wonderful thing that you guys do, and you have trained in people that were all over the world now flying helicopters.
Yes,
so.
all over the world. In fact, we just recently received our CVIS application has been approved, so now we can train international students. We have our first one coming from South Africa. Next month, we'll start training. With
Now,
us.
you have students from South Africa or Australia, Southern Hemisphere. Do they fly the thing upside down and then have to somehow...
Oh,
I
Brad,
have
that's
yet
a
to
hard
see
question.
go inverted. But,
What about VR
see.
video? Is this tell us about that.
We've been able to video the Santa fly-in for the last 4 years in a row, and this year we got a VR virtual reality 360 video that's going to be posted on our Guidance Aviation and Guidance Air Facebook pages. So please take a look at that. It's going to be great. It's great technology.
It was
We were
really
talking
cool.
about
Wonderful.
technology earlier.
Really cool
in the
seeing
morning.
Stevie
Okay,
yesterday
so not
wandering
only
around
the
with this
people
thing.
at YEI can enjoy this, but we all can. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Brad Newman of Yavapai Exceptional Industries. Wow, awesome trip. Kids are lucky. Those people there. Yeah. And also Bret Painter of Guidance Aviation. Thanks for bringing Santa Claus in.
Thank you.
What a
It was
treat.
pleasure.
And when we come
Thanks,
back,
man.
we're going to have some
you.
live holiday music too, so don't you go away.